Not all tooth stains are created equal. One is actually fixable, the other one's a lot more difficult and challenging. But here's the difference. When it comes to external stains, those are stains that build up on the outside of our teeth. It builds up because of the things we love to eat, the things we love to drink. It could be stains from coffees and teas and red wines and soy sauces and people who smoke. Whereas internal stains, that's a stain that's inside the tooth. Those can be more challenging. That includes tetracycline staining and fluorosis. Let me tell you a quick story here. I had a nurse one time. This has been many years ago when core bleaching was a brand new product on the market. I told her, ma'am, in order to correct your issue, and her issue was tetracycline stain, which is a dark purple banding through the teeth. She was a nice looking lady, but she was embarrassed for her smile because her teeth looked purple. So I said, ma'am, in order to get you the smile you really want, we truly need to veneer your teeth. But let's try to bleach first. That way it can improve the brightness of your teeth before we veneer them. She said, sure. I said, I'm going to use something called core, supposedly can help tetracycline staining. I don't know that for a fact because in dental school, they told us nothing could help tetracycline staining. To her amazement and to the blessing of her, we did the core bleaching treatment. Her teeth turned out to be so beautiful, so bright, so white. We didn't have to put one single veneer. So for the cost of less than one veneer, we're able to give her the smile she wanted. That saved her about 20 veneers. That saved her a lot of money. A lot of people think that a cleaning is going to whiten their teeth, but that's not necessarily the case. So let me explain to you what's actually happening. Some people come to our office and they have a lot of external stains in the teeth. And because those external stains from like coffees and red wines and soy sauces and mustard and smoking, we can oftentimes polish off those stains. The end result, the teeth truly look whiter. But that's not the goal of a cleaning. Now, then, if you want brighter, whiter teeth, then I would suggest let's talk about some bleaching options. What options are there? Well, there's home bleaching treatments. That's where we make custom trays that fit your teeth. You fill in the trays with the special dental whitening bleach. You place the trays on, and over time, your teeth brighten over about a 2 week period of time. Another method is called an in office method. Zoom is a very popular one. In about 2 hours of time here in the dental office, we can brighten your teeth just as much as if you bleach each night with the traditional home bleaching method. If you want to talk about options to get your teeth bright and white, come see us here at Cullen Gentry Dentistry. We'd love to visit with you. If you're thinking about bleaching your teeth, stop and listen to this first. Here's what actually happens when you bleach your teeth. You see, bleaching products, professional bleaching products, they consist of something called carbamide peroxide. And through an oxidation reduction reaction, it breaks down into hydrogen peroxide. But it's that oxidation reduction reaction that actually pulls the stain out of your teeth. So oftentimes people think, do I need to clean it before or after the bleaching? In my experience, I would suggest let's go ahead and clean your teeth before. Let's clean off those external stains. That way, the bleaching material can be more penetrative and hopefully work a lot faster to brighten your teeth to give you the smile that you truly want. If you want brighter, whiter teeth, come talk to us. Everybody's a little different. We want to make sure that we give you the right method that's going to work perfect. Colon Gentry Dentistry. You've seen whitening strips and the LED kits and the charcoal for brightening teeth. So, what actually works? Well, let's talk about that for a few moments. You see, when it comes to bleaching products, there's a lot of marketing, a lot of hype, but then there are also products that truly, truly work. The charcoals, the baking sodas, those have abrasives. And because they're abrasive, they can remove external stains, which can make your teeth look brighter. But if you truly want to whiten your teeth, we need to do a treatment that goes into your teeth to remove the internal staining of your teeth. And so those products be given to you by a dental professional. Those products have something called carbamide peroxide. Carbamide peroxide goes through an oxidation reduction reaction, turning it into hydrogen peroxide. During that oxidation reduction reaction, the material is going into your tooth and pulling out the stain. It has an affinity for the stain, it pulls it right out. End result, brighter, whiter teeth, giving you that bright white smile that you've always wanted. Come see us at Colon Gentry Dentistry. Can your teeth become damaged or weakened from too much whitening? Let's dig into some truths of that. Whenever I was in dental school at the University of Texas Health Science Center in San Antonio, it was ranked the number one dental school in the nation because it did a lot of research. And one of the most popular studies going on during the time period I was in dental school was the safety and efficacy of bleaching products. Well, the end result was this. It proved that bleaching products work. They are very effective. They brighten your teeth. Now, as far as safety, they push the envelope. And what they discovered is that person bleached 24 hours a day for 6 weeks straight. Then bleaching could begin to destroy the healthy tooth structure. I'm here to tell you no sane person is going to bleach for 24 hours a day for 6 weeks straight. That's crazy. So, as long as you follow your doctor's instruction for bleaching, you're going to have a safe bleaching and you're going to have a beautiful smile. If you're interested in learning more about bleaching, come and see us here at Cullen Gentry Dentistry. We'd love to talk to you about your options. Already tried whitening strips? Here's what that means for you and how we would handle whitening in a professional situation. A lot of people use whitening strips. Hey, they work. There's a lot of brands in the market. Crest White Strips is probably one of the most popular brands, and they do work. So, what's the difference? Well, let's pretend you buy an over the counter medicine, but your doctor also prescribes you a medication that you have to go pick up from the pharmacist. The difference in those medications is strength and concentration. Same thing holds true for over-the-counter whitening treatments like crest white strips versus what a dental professional can give to you. The whitening products that we'll give to you will be more concentrated in the product that actively works to brighten your teeth. In result, you're going to get better results through a bleaching product given to you from a dental professional. We'd love to be your dental professional. We would love to be your dentist. We would love to help you gain the smile that you've always wanted. Come see us, Cool and Gentry Dentistry.